Washington, D.C. reporter Felicia Ashley looked into what local leaders are doing on the streets.
Yeah, how they want to keep crime down now that the federal surge is over.
Crime continued to decrease under the federal surge, and now that the task force is gone, local leaders say they want to keep what worked while also repairing the relationships that may have been damaged during the takeover. Tom Donahue is an advisory neighborhood commissioner for D.C. He's also a victim of a serial armed robber himself. What do you know local leaders are doing or community leaders are doing to keep that trend to continue going down now that the federal surge is over?
I think targeted enforcement is really important. I mean, knowing where our crime is happening, putting those resources into that direct community.
Myron Jones is a violent interrupter working on the streets and in the hospital to intervene and de-escalate before violent crimes happen. A responsibility he takes personally after losing his son in a shooting. How does D.C. move forward now as it relates to crime and violence intervention and prevention now that the federal surge is ending, winding down?
I think more funding to police department, more funding to the Metro Police Department to get more resources for community policing to be out in the communities as opposed to reacting to calls.
Both say parts of moving forward after the federal takeover includes rebuilding relationships and staying vigilant.
The community's been fractured, has concerns about law enforcement.
Keeping curfews, keeping more just police presence with pop-up roadblocks, things of that nature, just so that criminals can see there's a possibility of me getting caught. There seems to be a broad agreement here in the community as well as at City Hall that crime decreased under the federal surge because there was more law enforcement on the street. So repeatedly local leaders have told me that moving forward, the next step is getting federal funding to support local public safety efforts, like hiring more police officers. Reporting from the D.C. Bureau, Felicia Ashley, 7 News.